Breaking news. School shooting results in multiple people injured and killed. I want you to think about how many more times you're going to hear that in your lifetime. School shootings have been a big problem in our country, especially over the last couple of years. They have only increased. There have already been 69 school shootings this year, according to CNN. In addition to that, from the years 2013 and 2019, the average number of school shootings was 41 per year. This number has significantly jumped to 74 school shootings per year from the years 2021 to 2024. However, I believe that there is a solution to decrease these numbers. My solution is simple. Teachers should have the option to be armed. Now, I know this might sound crazy at first, but this can be an effective method. Teachers would have to follow sets of rules and guidelines in order to make this effective. Teachers would have to have a permit, they would have to go through required training, and the weapon must be concealed in order for them to carry it. However, this is already legal in 30 states, and I believe it should be legal in all 50 states. Now, the most important reason to arm teachers is to save lives. There have been 515 deaths from 2002 until now from school shootings. That does not include injuries. In addition to that, the leading causing death in children is school shootings. The average response time to a school shooting is 3 minutes, according to the FBI. With the advanced weaponry nowadays, think about how many rounds can be fired in that short 3-minute time period. But that 3 minutes isn't always the case. For example, according to the Texas Tribune, in 2022, there was a school shooting at Robb Elementary School. This shooting left 19 students and 2 teachers dead. The school shooter was in the building for an hour and 15 minutes before eventually being disarmed. Now, there have been many efforts to increase the safety of schools. The most popular method that we have seen is putting a school resource officer in a school. I interviewed Officer Josh Bravon, who works at the Genesee County Sheriff's Department, who also works as an SRO at Byron Burgeon Central Schools. He told me that he is not enough to protect the school from a school shooter. He stated that in an act of a school shooting, he wouldn't be enough, and he would be the only line of defense against a school shooter. He also added that he agrees with my point, that arming teachers is the answer to help prevent school shootings. Now, the best case scenario for arming teachers is to act as a deterrent for school shooters. This means that if we arm teachers, a school shooter might not even enter the building in the first place. This could scare he or she off from even committing the crime. Many people might argue that putting weapons in schools might increase the risk of an incident happening. But with proper rules and guidelines followed, we can ensure that a school is a safe place again. We have all seen the devastation and tragedy that school shootings have caused, especially in the last couple of years. I'm here to stop talking about it, and we should start doing stuff about it. As United States citizens, we need to push our legislators to vote for this approval to make it legal in all 50 states. We need to make sure that in the future, we can send our kids to a safe place.
The end.